This is a very interesting video for several reasons. At the moment we're watching just the before pictures, and later on we're going to see the healing progression. It's a very interesting video because you're going to see an effect which we have described on voltaicplasma.com, which is the hyperpigmentation. And this is due to sun exposure. As we will see, the area heals really well, and then the hyperpigmentation takes place only after the area has healed, when the skin is still changing. But these are the before pictures, so you can appreciate the before pictures, and then after we have described the healing process, then we're going to watch the full video during the training session, and you're going to hear everything that was done, was said, and you're going to watch everything that was done. So this is the same day. There's no swelling, and very soon we're going to see the day after. So this is the same day. The 2 days after, there's still a bit of swelling. You can see actually the swelling on the upper eyelid in there, which is very normal. 3 days later, there's still a bit of swelling, but it's not as much as before. You can still see the swelling in there, and this wasn't a very strong treatment. 4 days later, there's still a bit of swelling on the upper eyelids, and you can notice it on the lower eyelids as well, and that is normal too. So the fluid on the upper eyelids have transferred on the lower eyelids. This is when people start worrying. This is the scabbing effect that you can see on the upper eyelids. This is 5 days later. Now the scabbing is almost over. There's still a bit of swelling on the lower eyelids, but this is going to fade away. And this is quite normal. Then 6 days later, the swelling is almost not noticeable. It's a little bit, but is fading away. This is 7 days later. There's no swelling that is noticeable anymore. And this is 7 days later. So this is when you can actually start and conduct your normal activities, but it's extremely important that you use total sun protection, sunscreen, which is physical ideally, and then you put your makeup on, and avoid sun exposure as if you're Count Dracula. That is very important, because then the hyperpigmentation takes place soon after the healing process. This is this beautiful picture, and the healing is going well, and this is where you find the hyperpigmentation. 3 months after the treatment, then you get hyperpigmentation. This is a very rare occurrence, but anyway, we'll leave you with this video and the sound commentary and everything. And once again, the hyperpigmentation is something that can happen, but is very rare, and so far in several treatments, several hundreds of treatments that we've done, we've only seen a couple of them, and this is only due to sun exposure. But anyway, we'll leave you to the treatment, so you can hear everything, and if you have any question, please let us know. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the full treatment. Also, if you cannot see really well, there's the screen there. You can see from this side as well.
Can you tell us what you're doing though, in terms of...
I'm applying spots randomly.
See, that looks like you're touching the skin. Are you touching the skin?
Not really, just a sec. Can you see it?
I'm in here.
We've got a backup one. Do you use it with Pixel?
Yeah.
Do you use it with CO2?
Yeah.
Are we okay?
Yes.
So
what
we're doing.
What's the technique? Is it just like a millimetre close to the skin, or and then it?
Would you like? You can watch on that screen, or you
You
can
can't
come
really
back.
see
Come
again.
around.
It's just it's only showing.
I think
this
we need
side
you
of
to
the
tell
Only
face.
that
us what
side.
you're doing.
So it's only showing this side, yeah. So you can't
Sorry.
see again.
Yeah, apologize.
Yeah, jump from this side.
Yeah, you can watch it now. So if you want to switch, like if you want to switch,
You leave the stream on for
if you don't mind, like there's 3 cameras. Switch between that's that side, that's that side, and that's the front. Okay. If you then you can come back and you can switch if you
You
wish.
have to be careful. The more carbon you get on the probe when you're touching the skin.
You have to keep cleaning it. But
And then you can come at the back here if you wish. There's still room. Are you feeling good?
Yeah, it's good.
So, as you've seen, I'm not doing much.
So are you touching the skin there? It looks like you're touching the skin.
Barely. Barely.
So just tapping it then?
Look, when I'm quite close, see, I'm not really touching it.
It
Getting
makes the
close,
connection and then...
It's the
and the spark takes place.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful is it? Truthfully.
No, it's like a 1.
A 1?
Yeah, it's more the smell and the little noise you hear.
A 1?
Yes, it's because of the topical anesthetic. And also, I'm using the level 1, which is very...
What level does it go up
very
to?
32, but you wouldn't do that.
32?
Yes.
So 1
So
to
did you
2.
do all eyes on 1, Andrea?
Yes.
Yeah?
What would you
But-
use 32 for?
Moles. To remove moles quickly.
Do you have the all clear for that now, Dan? Do you have the all clear for that?
Nobody's in and out about it, aren't I?
Have you ever spoke to it?
No.
So I'm,
Says if the remover lines up with
I'm
big scars,
performing a
that's why they've
medium
left it.
mild treatment. You're going to be a bit swollen later on, okay? Going to remove a little bit again.
So if you just remove, you're not probably removing that anaesthetic, is that okay to do with the plasma?
So if you don't remove it,
No, sorry, you know the way it's not a clean removal, is it still okay for that
yeah, it's still
plasma
okay. It's okay.
to be done? Like, I always make sure the skin's completely sterile.
Yeah, we always use like a, not like it's like a
Yeah.
non-alcohol
Oh, yeah.
wipe. Yeah.
Smells good.
The smell is nasty.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Carry on. And this is probably a low medium intensity treatment due to the very low power level I'm using. We've used far higher power level in this. And this is ideal because if you want a minor improvement, for example, this young lady wouldn't go for surgery anyway,
No.
so it's ideal. So what would you do in surgery? Not much.
So,
Yes.
if it was somebody with heavier lids,
Yes.
would you turn the power up then? Is it- Surely you
You
need
can.
something a bit, more severe for them people who have got more like skin, worse quality skin.
You can, but again you have to weigh the possibility of having higher swelling because
But if you've prepared the client for that and they want a really intense treatment, you might only be able to do this as a one-off because they can't take much time off.
basically what I'd say is I'll tell the truth. As I say, the likelihood of laxity during their long-term healing is going to increase. They're going to have more itchiness, more the area is going to feel a bit more uncomfortable if you do a higher intensity treatment. If they can take that and they know, well, it's their choice.
Yeah. So it's judgment.
It's their choice. I mean, as
Yeah.
long as you inform them. But from experience, now I do prefer always to do low intensity or medium intensity treatments.
So for an upper
And also-
brow lift, what pattern are you travelling in? Are you going right up to the hairline or?
Normally, I even tried up to the eyelashes.
Really?
Yes.
Feel uncomfortable.
Yes. Well, we've done it, and there's videos showing you that. But I think up to this line is perfect, especially for this particular person.
So someone with really mature sagging skin up to the lash line.
If they've got the
Say again.
folds kind of, the lights
Yeah.
down towards that lash line, then yeah.
I would say always try and work up until this line. Do not go
Right.
too much.
Don't go too far down.
Too far down. It's not
swells a
worth
lot.
Yeah.
Like
it.
frog
It
eyes.
will.
Jan
Well,
had
so-
Habitat, didn't you know?
So I'm going to do the other eye.
Yes.
Do you ever do uppers and lowers together?
Sorry.
Do you ever do uppers and lowers together?
Oh
or do you
yes,
find that's
we've
too
done
much
it.
swelling?
No, we've done it. We've done it a number of times. The lower eyelids don't swell as much as the upper eyelids. So it's very, very small. Can you see that? It's extremely small. You can hardly see it. And there's level 1, 3 batteries.
What's the most you can go up to on eyes, or is it just one?
We now recommend just
Just
use
say it.
one. We now recommend that. And then, but normally, what people do in reality, as soon as they get confidence with it, then they increase the power level. But it's up to them.
What have you gone up to? Have you only gone up to
12.
one? 12?
Yes, I've gone up to 12.
On eyes?
On upper eyes, yes, I've done that. And but I wouldn't recommend it.
So is the indication for turning the settings up if somebody's more excessively loose?
I would say if you inform the client well about it and they know what they're going to be facing, if they want to do it, they can go for it. As long as the client knows, they can choose whether going or not for high intensity treatment. Okay, so again, high intensity treatments are okay, but you have this intense swelling and it's not as if the results are so dramatic that is worthwhile. But also you see, these are very small dots, but it's enough to cause that skin tightening later on. And the swelling shouldn't be that bad. And again, I think this is skin type 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So I'm placing the spots randomly, and as you see, for convenience, I'm only removing the topical numbing product in small areas. So she's completely comfortable now, because the anesthetic was placed for a while now. I think, what, 10 minutes or 15 minutes? So it should be completely numb. Are you feeling anything?
I feel something, but it's not painful.
Okay.
Does it feel hot or stingy or
No. I think the most irritating thing is the smell.
the smell?
Yeah.
So we're going to go over again.
And you don't come right in?
No, because there's not much skin to be.
No.
That is very tight. The problem I've seen before, it wasn't a problem really. It's just a bit of tightening there.
Yeah.
Because this is where it was requested, so I can even leave the inner part of it.
How heavy is the device, Andreas?
I'll just let you handle in a second.
Does it run on batteries?
Yes, it does. Yes. 3 to 4 batteries. I'll show you in a second.
And level 1. And that's what I can normally say.
So this parts are very, very small. So you need to have a very steady hand.
What would happen? I shouldn't say it, I'm not patient, but
Just say it.
if you like dropped it and it burned, would it burn through the skin? Say, or say if you just went a bit heavy-handed by mistake, or you think that your hand got
See,
knocked.
like, I'm not going ham heavy, I'm touching, nothing
Yeah.
happens.
But
So-
if she dropped it, what would happen? If
Drop
she
it. Oh,
so-
you can.
stabbed right
You
in the
can
eye?
if you start stabbing people, and you call the jugular, then you can kill people as well.
It can kill people.
Yes, if you just go.
Good to know.
It's okay. It's not my intention. Don't worry, it's not going to happen. Okay. But look, if you hold it this way, it's very unlikely that it's going to happen. Going back onto this one. Oh, sorry. It's just you see the effect has gone a bit. Okay. Right, we're finished almost. So this is a low medium intensity treatment because the powder was very low. And remember, on me, it was up to 12. Okay, and as far as I'm concerned, it's finished.
Have you had your eyes done?
Yes, 3 times.
3 times?
Yes.
On what settings?
The first one's around about a bit higher intensity than this. The last one, we hammered it up until 12.
12.
Yes, and I wouldn't recommend it.
What, too painful or too much downtime?
The long-term healing,
Right.
not good. You get too much laxity. It's not good. Then over the long period, then you're going to get the tightening.
See, we were able to sell it as a one-off, weren't we? Not like a times 3 course treatment, was we?
I don't think you can.
Say for example, in this case is particularly good because she would never go
Yeah.
for surgery anyway. It's a minor improvement. And is it worth £300? I would say so. Especially once she sees the results.
Yeah.
I'd say so. And she wouldn't have, if she wants to get something done, there's not really much options. Okay?
Mhm.
Good. That's fine. Ah, it's beautiful. We're finished. How
Yes.
are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Come on with Mammy.
Yeah.
Come on. Harold,
So,
can I have a pad, please? Cotton pad?
of course.